That was Bye Bobby Bye, Take a Step, and I Need to Know. We'll return for more conversation with Sirius as Hometown Heroes continues. Welcome back to Hometown Heroes featuring Sirius. Let's talk about something really important, that being your music. Who writes most of your material? And how are songs created?
I do, the keyboard player.
John?
Rob.
Come on.
Rob.
And the guitar player, me,
And
John.
what we do is usually I get a song in my head and then
Walk into class.
Or anywhere, and I'll come back with it back home, and then John and I'll sit down, and the trick is getting him to hear what's going on in my head, and I'll put it to keyboards and a drum track, and then we sit down and work with it, and sometimes I'll give him chords on the keyboard to play on his guitar, and it's like an outline, and he goes with it from there. So he does, a lot of the work too, and then John writes a couple songs too. So,
Okay. What about the name of the band? Sirius. You spell it Cyrious.
There's a story with that. When we first started the band, we were driving home, all in the car together, the four of us, and we were trying to think what kind of name we could get, and John, our guitar player, came up with a name that we decided we'd rather never go into music rather than have that name, Violent Fungi, which will never live down. So I said, well, if we're going to do this, we got to get a serious name. And then I was thinking of something, maybe we could spell with our last name, CYR, and just add the IUS, and that's how we got it, Sirius.
Okay. Well, the name of the band is Sirius, but let's talk about the music content. Is that serious as well?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We try to have meaning in our songs. We don't just sit down and throw anything together.
Yeah.
Is there a message that you'd like to get through to your audience?
Well, there's, I guess, lots of messages.
Yeah,
that
I write about. I don't try and preach anything. I just write whatever comes in my head. And
listening to Sirius on Hometown Heroes radio station in Athens, Ohio, with your host Smoke Minton, back in 1991.
Stuff that I can't relate to, and so it works like that usually. And some of our songs are lighter. We try to cover all types of life. Sometimes there's good and sometimes there's bad. So that's really our message. Life's tough. Hang in there.
Okay.
It's good and bad.
Well, as far as your musical style is concerned, most people would tag you with a hard rock or heavy metal label. Tony actually described the music as progressive.
I don't know. I don't know. Because honestly, I said that because I have some friends that had heard our tape and stuff, and they described our music as kind of hard rock and progressive kind of mix, which was different, which they liked. And I guess ever since then, I kind of thought of our music as being kind of.
We really don't like to be labeled as anything.
I mean, you have to have a label.
We don't want to be like anybody else. We don't want to be labeled.
We have our own style, I guess.
I mean, you're gonna have to put us in a niche somewhere. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not gonna. This is serious rock and roll. I mean, you're not gonna. It's gonna come from somewhere.
Here's some more great music from Sirius on Hometown Heroes.